Did you know that taking zinc supplements might actually be weakening your immune system instead of strengthening it? Yes, as shocking as it sounds, many people over 50 take zinc thinking it's a shield for their health, when in reality, they could be making a mistake that comes with a very high cost. Stay with me, because today I'll reveal 4 serious zinc mistakes that most people make without realizing it. By the end of this video, you'll see this mineral in a completely different light. And before we continue, don't forget to subscribe to the channel for more practical health content explained in a simple, science-based way. The mineral your body cannot ignore. Pause for a moment and think. What happens if you remove an essential nutrient from your body? Zinc is so crucial that over 200 enzymes depend on it to function. Without zinc, we simply wouldn't be alive. But here's the twist. It's not just about taking more zinc. The real secret is balance. And when that balance is broken, problems begin. For example, when zinc is lacking, hair starts falling out more than normal. Your sense of taste and smell slowly shut down. Testosterone levels drop, affecting energy and even sexual desire. And most importantly, your immune system becomes too weak to defend you. You've probably heard the myth that white spots on fingernails mean zinc deficiency. Sorry to disappoint, but that home trick is not reliable. Stay until the end, because I'll share a simple and much more accurate method to know if your body is truly low in zinc. First mistake, not recognizing the signals of deficiency. Here's a question for you. Have you ever taken zinc supplements, or are you currently using them? If yes, type the number 1 in the comments. I'd love to know. The most common problem isn't taking too much zinc, but rather not realizing when you don't have enough. Why? Because the signals are subtle. Hair loss, frequent infections, slow healing wounds, chronic fatigue. All of these may seem like everyday problems, but zinc could be behind them. And here's the catch. Modern life accelerates zinc loss without us even noticing. Second mistake, not consuming enough zinc. This error is more common than you think. Even if you eat zinc-rich foods, your body might still lose it or fail to absorb it. Factors that steal zinc from your body. 1. Refined grains and bread contain phytic acid, which binds to zinc and prevents absorption. 2. Aging. As we grow older, stomach acid production decreases, making it harder to absorb minerals. 3. Diarrhea. Every episode washes away large amounts of zinc. 4. Alcohol. Drinking regularly lowers zinc dramatically. 5. Birth control pills and pregnancy. Both increase the body's need for zinc. 6. Diabetes makes zinc absorption and utilization more difficult. 7. Frequent sexual activity. Yes, semen contains high amounts of zinc. 8. Intense exercise. The more muscle you have and the harder you train, the higher your zinc needs. Do you see the problem now? We live in a world where the body needs more zinc than ever before, but at the same time, we absorb less. That's why many experts recommend 30 to 40 milligrams per day, though the best source is still real food. Natural zinc sources include shellfish like oysters, shrimp, and crab, red meat and organ meats like liver, seaweed, and other foods from the ocean. Your body absorbs zinc from animal sources much more efficiently than from plants. Third mistake, taking zinc alone. Now let's move to a mistake almost nobody mentions. Many people think it's enough to just swallow a zinc pill, but zinc doesn't work alone. Your body functions like an orchestra. Every mineral and vitamin is an instrument. If one musician is missing, the melody breaks down. Zinc needs 3 key allies. Magnesium. Without it, zinc can't carry out many of its functions. Vitamin B6, essential for activating zinc and improving neurotransmitters that affect mood. Folic acid, folate, critical for producing red blood cells and repairing cells. If you take zinc without these companions, results will be poor, or worse, you may create imbalances. If what you're hearing so far seems useful, type the number 2 in the comments. And don't forget to subscribe. That helps me keep creating more videos like this. Fourth mistake, taking too much zinc. Now comes the most surprising part. Everyone talks about deficiency, but what happens if you overdo it? Some people take extremely high doses, 150 to 200 milligrams a day, thinking they're boosting their immune system. But here's the danger. Zinc and copper compete inside the body. When you take too much zinc, your copper reserves drop, affecting your nervous system and even your heart. The ideal is to keep balance. For every 10 milligrams of zinc, add 1 milligram of copper. If you take 30 milligrams of zinc, pair it with 3 milligrams of copper. Excess zinc, instead of strengthening you, can actually suppress parts of the immune system. Curiously, moderate doses boost immunity, but excessive, prolonged doses weaken it. So, how do you get it right? Here are some simple rules. For acute infections, high doses, 100 to 150 milligrams, may help, but only for 2 or 3 days. Never keep those doses for weeks. Always take zinc together with copper, magnesium, vitamin B6, and folate. Prioritize natural sources like seafood, meats, and seaweed. That way you avoid the confusing cycle of deficiency and excess. The most reliable home test, and as promised, here's a simple and effective method to know if you're zinc deficient. It's called the liquid zinc sulfate test. 1. Put a teaspoon in your mouth. 2. Swish it around for about 10 seconds without swallowing. 3. Pay close attention to the taste. If you feel a strong, unpleasant metallic taste, your zinc levels are fine. If you feel nothing at all, it's very likely you're deficient. This works because your sense of taste depends directly on zinc. That's why people who lack zinc often lose both taste and smell gradually. Final reflection. As you can see, zinc is not good or bad by itself. The key is the right balance, not too little, not too much. So the next time you think about supplements, remember these 4 lessons. 1. Learn to recognize deficiency signals. 2. Don't underestimate how modern life robs your zinc. 3. Never take zinc in isolation. 4. Avoid prolonged excess. Now I want to ask you, have you ever heard of the zinc home test before? Let me know in the comments. I'd love to hear if it surprised you as much as it surprises most people. If you found this video useful, please give it a like and share it so more people can protect their health with simple, practical knowledge. And of course, don't forget to subscribe to the channel and hit the notification bell. Your support motivates us to keep creating content that truly makes a difference in your well-being. See you in the next video.